Hi everybody. I am on grandma duty, so my sweet little baby, my baby granddaughter is over here sleeping, so hopefully we can get through this. I have no makeup on at all. I've just done my skincare. Probably need to talk louder. I've just done my skincare and I'm going to put my foundation on. So I'm going to put a headband on real quick. Oh, we lost a bank. Lost a bank. There you go. Okay. This might not work, but we're gonna try. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a squirt of our foundation. And I'm just gonna start dotting it everywhere. See how great that covers all of that mess. You'll notice my eyes are really white under here, and that's because I put candlelight on under my eyes during the summer before I had gotten the foundation, and the candlelight had protected my skin from the sun, and that's the eyeshadow that I had under there. And that's just amazing to me that it covered it that well. It's just wow. And all of our products have that in it. So, okay. If I had had this in the summer, I wouldn't be dealing with this melasma that I have on my face. And because I have melasma, I have to use more than the normal people would have to use to get it to cover. Usually people only have to use one squirt, but I have to use a little bit more to cover it. I'm trying to do this in the phone, so I'm not looking down at the mirror. Hi, Precious. Did you lose your pink again? She's over here grinning. And up on my forehead, you can see this triangle. And the triangle is because my hair, when it's down, it protected this part of my skin, but it left this open to the sun. And so I got melasma up there. But I've been using the facial resurfacer. My gosh, that stuff is amazing. It's already lightened, some of this up. It's still there, as you can see. It kind of goes up like a mountain or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna cover that up. Oh, baby girl, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness, that was a mad one. And this does a pretty good job of covering, but it doesn't cover it completely. And I've got some tricks I will show you. And I am not claiming to be, perfect at doing makeup. And this is just what works for me. See, I've got a line too here where the sun has hit it. But see, now you can still see that line right there. I could keep layering on the foundation, but there's no need when this works so well. I used to use candlelight to cover it, but since it's fall now, the candlelight doesn't really cover. Well, no, it covers, but it doesn't match my skin tone. It's a bit too orange now. Baby girl's getting mad. Yes, her is. Yes, her is. Sorry, I'll just need you guys to bear with me for a second. I want some loves. Okay, so what I do is I take Whisper Pink, the eyeshadow, and I just put it right along the lines, like that. And then I blend it in, not out. Okay, so I've got kind of a harsh line there. So now I take my makeup brush, and I'm not adding anything to it. It's just what I used, and I'm just gonna kind of go over that to blend it in. Like that. And then I've got them right here too, so I'm gonna just put it, I'll do one side at a time, in case the little girl gets really mad. It's okay, baby. Yeah. Bringing it down into a triangle. Oops. It's a good thing I just cleaned the floors. Okay. I'd have dog hair all over it. Oh my goodness, that's the saddest story. Sorry, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing. Take my brush, lightly go over it, not adding anything to it, just to soften it. And then I usually will take some and go down the center of my nose as a highlight as well. And when you do down the center of your nose, don't go like I just did. Just go in one direction. Don't go up and down. Because if you've got large pores, you're just putting it in and then you're taking it out. A lot like the Lip Sense. And I usually will put some highlight down here. I better get back to this before it sets. I got a little bit too much of this, so I'm going to just put it up here on my eyes. Just going to kind of bath and Whisper Pink. It's okay, baby girl. It's okay. And above your lip. You're going to highlight that right there as well. It's okay, princess. Yeah. It's okay. Her likes to be snuggled. Okay, so I got a little bit too much over there, but that's okay. So I'm going to go over it with this again. It's okay, sweetie. I feel like I'm being the worst grandma in the world right now. Okay, so that blended that out. Do the same thing here, but I'm not going to touch my nose because that would just remove it again. Are we okay, princess? Huh? so then what I do is I take the Mocha Java to contour with. And I just start at the top of my ear so that it doesn't pull my face down. And I just put a few dots there. And then I just take one of these, oh, that's my fluffy brush, I don't want that one. My angled brush, it's just an angled one like this. And I just go down kind of in a U shape, kind of, so you don't have like this harsh line, creating more of a cheek, like the apple of your cheek, you know, right there. And then I bring it up here. And then I put it here. Like that. I'm just so tired. You guys, being a grandma is like the best thing in the whole world. I've been promising this video for the longest time, and so I thought I would do it. Bless you. And she's cocked out. Now for my chin, I don't want it to look like I have a harsh line, like I haven't blended my makeup, so I just wipe it on here. And then I kind of go underneath, connecting it here. So I've created this 3 like this. Okay, so now to do my nose, to contour my nose, I'm gonna trade off and go to a smaller brush, and I'm just gonna wipe it on here. I might have to use my mirror for this part. So I connect it with my eyebrow and go down, because I got a big old nose. You don't want a real harsh line, so I kind of take my brush again without adding any product and tap that in like that. And then it just gives your nose the appearance that it's not so big. Did you lose your pink again, sweetheart? Yeah. Needs a cute smile. Sorry. Okay, and then what I do, instead of mixing the pearlizer, what I've been doing, because my face requires a little bit more coverage, I have just been adding it afterwards to the places where I want it. So where I want to put the pearlizer, and I'll be mixing it again, but I want it on my cheeks. I just added some on my brush. I want it on my nose, and I want it up here, and right here, and on my top lip, above my lip. Okay, so then for today, I am going to make my own blush. I'm going to use Pink Posy. I'm just going to put some on my hand. And I'm going to use Pink Opal Shimmer. Because I've got a pink tank top on under this. And I'm going to be putting Aussie Rose on my lips. So I've got kind of equal parts of that here. And then I'm going to add some pearlizer to that. You guys, I love the pearlizer so much. I'm sure you do too. Okay. So I'm going to, if you have it, that is. I'm just mixing this with the back of my brush. Isn't that pretty? And then I'm going to put on the apples on my cheeks. Gravity's taken over, so I have to put it up a little higher than normal. Because if I smile and put it here, and then I don't smile, it drops down to there. So I go just about like right there. And then if you take your blush and you go up like this, it gives you a little bit of that sun-kissed look, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. And see how pretty that pearlizer just makes it kind of glow. See, and I smiled and did it and it went too low, so no big deal. I'll wipe it off before it sets. Went up a little high too. Okay. If you give a little too much, no big deal, which I did. You just go back in with your foundation brush without adding anything and tap it in. You could even bring it up here. Okay, that's better. I mixed way too much, so. Oh, my precious. Oh, sweetheart. I love those smiles. Yes, I do. She's awesome. I know I've said that, but she really is. Okay, so that's how I do that. And if I feel like I need a little bit more of a glimmer, I take the pearlizer and just dot it like that. You can always use the eye illuminator as well. It works really good. Be really careful with the nose so that it doesn't pull any product back out. But you want to highlight this area. I highlight a little bit up in here. And then of course, you can't forget here. Right here. And right there. And then I think I'll go back in with the eye illuminator anyway, just because it's so good for your eyes. That's like all I have used. Is that crazy. These products last and last and last and last. I'm just going to put some under my eyes. Okay. So that is my foundation, blush. I will come back on and do my eyes and my eyebrows because I know some people have a hard time with that as well. But I'm going to go take care of little girl first. And then when she goes down for a nap, I will come back and finish. Here's the little sweetheart. And say hi. Okay, I'll be back.